Hi, everyone. Hello, welcome. Nice to see everybody. I know everyone's just making it in. Hello, hello. It's like talking to yourself, but not really. Oh my gosh, it's so quiet in here. Holy moly. Oh, we have one person. Hi, guys. Welcome. Welcome to episode 2 of my life. All right. So I'll wait till some more people get in here and then I'll show you guys the surprise I've got planned. It's a good one. Hubby helped me find it. What's everyone working on? I'm reaching down to get my project. Hello, Carrie. You know your way up if you don't want me to just be weirdo and talk to myself. You know, that goes for anyone. Mara, anybody? Maureen, anyone want to save me from myself? Oh my gosh, you guys. Holy moly. Howdy. Hi, Sierra, Maureen, Lydia. Hi, guys. Still is a little bit weird, not gonna lie. Talking to yourself, but it's okay. So right now I'm working on the shawl that never ends. That's not its real name though, so here it is. I'm bound and determined to finish it. It's like one of those like magic eye things. Whoa. Hi, Faith Louise. Thank you, friend. Hi, Christine. And this is the other side. For anyone that doesn't know me, my name's Carrie. Obviously, you guys can see the banner. And hey, thanks to Carrie for helping me get on StreamYard. Thank you, Carrie. That's so nice of you. I feel so high tech. I chose the pink swirlies. It is so pretty and big now. Yeah, I know, man. So, yeah, thank you for letting me be on there. And it lets me connect with my friends so you guys can come up if you want to. So, this is the shawl, and its real name is not the shawl that never ends. It's called the Spice Market shawl. Let's see, I think this is the pattern over here. Sure is. This is it, Spice Market shawl, and that's how big it's going to be. So it's going to like life-sized. And it's actually not that hard to crochet, but it's just taking a really long time because it's all like single crochet. And so, you know, here I am. I made myself a little spreadsheet. I know, nerdy. And I will check off the repeats as I do them. So that's what's happening. Hi, Diane. Great Lakes Gal. Hello, Green Christine. You're working on a shawlette. What are you making? What kind? I love a shawlette. And then also scheduled for this evening, if we can get to it, is a little bit of spinning on my wheel. This is Sybil. Sybil is a shacked matchless, and I'm spinning this fiber, which is so nice. It's Cormo in this beautiful colorway. I love colors like this. So that's what we're up to tonight. We're just winding down, hanging out, and doing a little bit of everything here. What's everyone else doing? Maureen, are you okay? I heard there's a lot going on. Like, is all your family okay in Texas? There's like fires and things. Like, whoa, you guys, I am worried. You're working on your full stitch Tunisian blanket. Yeah, mindless relaxing. I am for that for sure. Yes, indeed, you do. All right, I'm going to get going on this. We can just chat. I've got a little surprise here. I don't know. I'll tell you guys the surprise at like 7:10. How about that? 7:10 Mountain Time. Oh my gosh, this is so long. I have to like corral it. Hi, Crochet Queen. Hey, China. What's up, girl? What's up, Crochet Queen? Maybe I can be the Crochet Princess. I don't know. Some people from my local yarn store are learning how to crochet. I say learning, but they already know. They just haven't done it in a while. Yeah. At 7:10, I'll reveal the big surprise I have for you guys. You're going to love it. It's so much fun. It's what my husband and I were doing when we met. And no, it's not weird. Oh, look who we have, you guys. Look who it is. Thank goodness you saved my freaking life. The Carries. I'm not talking to myself anymore. Thank goodness. Holy moly.
Okay, let me.
Yes, Mara. That just needs to be a girlfriend. Oh,
Hi,
thank goodness.
everybody.
I know. Look, you guys, it's Carrie.
So, oh, you're
Yay!
working on the shawl that never ends.
Whatever. Oh my gosh, are you ready for my surprise? At 7:10, I'm going to reveal it. You don't even know.
I don't. She didn't
It's going to be
reveal it
good.
to me.
It's a big surprise, you guys. Gather around the fire. The Carrie duo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm working on. What are you working
Hi,
on, Carrie?
everybody.
It's a good blanket you
I
got
am
there.
working. It's not a blanket. It's a shrug.
Whatever. It looks like a blanket now.
I know it's keeping me nice and warm. It's my mom's shrug,
When do
and
you
it
like
looks like it's gonna just consume her.
when do you connect it and make it a shrug? At the end?
Um,
Or is it already like
I
arms are already
have.
on it?
I am on round
Yeah, Maureen.
37, and I have to go to 47. So I got 11 more rounds.
Oh my gosh, yes. Woohoo! It's the Carrie and Carrie show. Yeah, Maureen, you do not have
My
to brush
brother
your
is
hair.
going to pull my hair into
You can
here.
come in without your hair comb. My hair's not really combed. It's a show over here, you guys.
Yeah, my
This is so
hair's a mess
exciting.
too.
We're going to do a little bit of spinning and I'll show you guys the fiber that I dyed. I went to a little, I don't know, class, I guess you could call it, this last weekend and at a local yarn store. And there's a dyer called Teton Yarns, and she had a dyeing and fiber bat making class. And this is some of the fiber that I dyed. This is Cormo for all you spinners out there. Isn't it nice? So I dyed this. I'm
That's
pretty proud.
pretty.
I think it's going to turn out really cool. It's called a like a pencil, kind of like a pencil roving. It's really thin. It's kind of, I don't know, a thinner piece than most time. And I didn't felt
Mm-hmm.
any of this, so I'm proud. Felting would be bad. It's got some really pretty purple sections. Doesn't look very purple, but it is. Ooh, yeah. My favorite colors. I don't know how much yardage I'm going to get out of this, but I got a whole like bag full of it. So that was something that I dyed, and I'm sure this is going to be everybody's favorite. But I also made a gradient bat. Dun da da da.
That's really pretty. Faith
Yeah.
Louise says her local yarn store here is doing a 2-day
Oh
spinning
yeah.
class.
Cool, Faith. Did anybody else get a hold of their local guild since last live? I know there's a lot of people interested in beginning spinning and stuff. So yeah, this is pretty nice. I'm pretty excited about it. It's this is Rambouillet, in case anyone's curious. And I may or may not have accidentally felted the end. I tried to get black over here, but it kind of turned to purple. Most of the black washed out. One of the things I'll do next time is let it sit for
This looks
longer. If
like
you,
a sunset.
yeah, it does. I think the trick to this, in case anyone's wondering, these are all like anyone can get the dyes for this kind of thing. Like you can buy them at an art supply store. They're called Jacquard and Dharma dyes, and you have to learn the best ratio for you, I guess, to achieve what you want. Really, like you can even dilute it down quite a bit and get a really cool lighter color. So it's not really like super important to know the ratios that I use to get this, but once you get the ratios down, you just put them in like squeezy bottles. And we just laid out our fiber, like just soaking in cool water for like an hour. You lay it out wet, of course, damp, I guess. And you take your dye and you squirt it on like you're hand painting and kind of smush it in with gloves on, of course, or else you'll dye your hands. And then once you do that, you wrap it up in some like industrial strength, I guess it'd be like saran wrap type of stuff. It has to be the industrial strength kind because it is going to go through a lot of heat. So it can't just be a run of the mill saran wrap. And they sell that stuff kind of like at Costco or like a restaurant supply. Once you wrap it up, you put it in your oven, like 350 would be fine, or even an old slow cooker. Nothing you'll ever use for food though. So you want it on like a tray you have from the thrift store or something. And it's like about an hour that you put it in there to let it set. And when you take it out, you let it completely cool. And I think what I should have done is let this cool overnight, like really let it soak in hardcore, and then rinse it. And I set it with just a little bit of rinse water, like clean water and vinegar, just to set the color. And then I probably would have lost a lot less of this black. When I first rinsed it, it was just color was pouring off of the fiber. So next time I try this with yarn or with fiber, I'm going to really let it soak in. This one, I let it soak in like crazy long overnight because I just was tired of rinsing stuff. So I just was like, well, I'm just going to let it soak. And I did, and it was much cleaner. So that's the trick there, you guys. If you ever want to dye yarn, you want to learn how to spin. And okay, fine. I guess I'll show you. Oh my gosh, are you ready?
No, hold on. Wait until 20 minutes after, because I didn't shout you out. Let me shout you out. Maybe we'll get more people.
I'm giving you a hint down here. But you don't know what it is. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Nobody knows.
Let me,
Yeah, we'll wait till 20 after now. Very pretty job with the blue. Thank you, Maureen. I appreciate that. It's turned out pretty nice. I'm encouraged to try again. It would not be something I would take up as a super hobby though, because like I feel like there's a lot of really nice fiber out there, nice colors. I'm happy to purchase it, but it's nice to have that skill under my belt. Like I feel confident that I could get by now. I've taken a lot of classes, so yeah, it's some form of a book. You got that right, Faith Louise. Oh, you're never gonna guess. You guys are gonna have fun. It's gonna be a regular thing on the channel, this book, or variations of the book. So yeah, hang on to your hats.
Out.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. So that's what I did this weekend.
So how much more of that shawl do you have?
Okay, so I only have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 repeats and 1 more row. So like, what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 more rows. 9 more rows, you guys. I can do it.
Oh my gosh! I bet you'll be glad when that's over.
Oh, what a relief! I don't even care about the ends right now. I'm not even thinking about that. And I know it's like, oh, the ends, you could just put them in the border. No, the border doesn't go on this slanty side. It only goes on the top.
Oh, thank you, Christine. Christine,
thanks, Christine. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. Thank you.
With all my 81 subscribers.
Heck yeah, girl. That's where it begins, dude. That's where it begins. That's where it all begins. My husband has a 11 p.m. soccer game tonight. So that's
oh my gosh.
A late game. I didn't even know they did indoor soccer games that late. Holy moly. Happy you're branching out and adding to your yarn journey. Yeah, me too. It's like dyeing yarn though requires a lot of like supplies. So me and a friend person who's in the class with me, we might pool our resources and like agree that we're going to dye together. That sounds bad. We're going to dye together because then we only have to purchase like 1 slow cooker from the thrift store and 1 tray, 1 or 2 trays. Restaurant supplies could be shared versus each one of us buying. And besides, then we can I can dye you some yarn, Carrie, once we're allowed to like give yarn to each other again. Besides, I get special yarns. So does it even really count? We're still trying to do our See the Floor in 24, you guys. Oh man, it's a struggle. Have you felt like it's been a real struggle so far, Carrie? Or no?
No, but I did have to. I don't have enough yarn for this shrug, and so I had to haul her out. And Maureen has this mandala, and so I asked her if I could have 2 skeins. Nice. So when I can, or 2 cakes, when I can buy yarn, I'll probably. Hi, Robin.
Hi, Robin.
When I can buy yarn again, I'll probably buy her 2 cakes and send it to her.
Yeah, that mandala is so nice. I just wish they made it in like the ombre. I wish they made it in a jumbo skein. Like, you can make it in a huge skein. It's such nice yarn. Let's see what else I've been working on. I've also been working on this. This is kind of fun and spicy. It's kind of a funny colorway. I've been told people like it, but I think it's kind of funny. But it's kind of, it's going to be a baby blanket. It's kind of fun and cute for a baby. It's getting donated to the NICU along with a cute little, I don't know, hat or something, or an amigurumi. Maybe I'll make a sun bunny to go with it. I'll pick one of the colors. Make a cute little somebody and donate it. I have plenty, believe me, Maureen says. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
fun colors, right? And
China
this is
says,
lilac
Carrie,
and
you spin your own yarn.
I do, yeah, China. I do spin my own yarn. I can spin. Let's see. I spun this a long time ago. There's an example of my yarn I've made. I have way too many wheels now, you guys. Once you get to spinning, you'll see. Hopefully, you don't see. I don't know. Don't spin. It's a trap. What else did I dye? I dyed this. This is called over dyeing. When you take one of your skeins, maybe you don't like the color of, or you want to play, and you just dye. You can dye your yarn different colors. So this was gray, and became this greeny blue painted color that I made. So it's just a fun little. It was in the discount bin, and she was letting us play with stuff that was just discounted and nobody wanted it, kind of thing. And she just said, "Here, if you want to play." So that's a cool idea too. You don't have to just do fiber, or if you've got yarn that you have, it has to have 20% wool content or animal fiber to be able to
Right.
take these dyes. So what else? Hi, Retro. Hey. Look who we have, both of us,
Hi,
two carries for the
Retro.
price of one. Retro. We've got a secret surprise coming 20 after. Look, it's like, I'll cover the, it's a book. But what book is it? No one knows. Whoa. Need you to teach me your spinning techniques. Yeah, China, maybe I will do like, I don't know, spin with me more specific things because it is pretty cool. I would encourage you to look for your guild though for like actual classes because it is hard to learn without being in person at least once. It's nice to have that person watch you spin and help you. If only I could read. Oh, Retro, you won't need to read. I'm going to read. Get ready. It's so exciting, you guys. I was
3 more
having hubby
minutes.
look for, yeah, I was having hubby look for this book. Let's see, what else can I show you? Oh, yeah. I also started this baby blanket. So cute. Look at its hearts, you guys.
It is really cute.
And it's using, I found this in the stash. It's using Bernat Baby Sport.
Hi,
This is
Kristen.
like a light pink.
That's
And
really
this,
cute.
which I'm color controlling with. So baby, mandala baby in this kind
So
of
now,
neat.
are you going to use that whole mandala?
I think so.
So
Yeah,
it'll be
I
for a
think so.
girl or a boy.
This is going to be for a girl because the recipient wanted neons and she wasn't so specific, like has to only be, pinks or purples. So I think it's going to be okay when it hits the blue. It'll just be fun and funky. But yeah, it could, I guess, be for a girl or boy. But with this background color, it's really like girls, kind of girly, I
It
guess.
looks white to me, so I can't tell that that's
This
pink.
is like a light pink. It's like a really light baby pink. What's this one in? Baby, huh? The color is called baby pink.
Oh, it does look a little pink. Okay.
Yeah, so it's definitely like a blush color. Back here, maybe you can tell. I don't know, but it's a fun pattern. And Crochet Crowd, Mikey has a variation on the same thing. So watch Crochet Crowd's video. And I just love this weight. It's a 3-weight. Such a cute blanket. And you can do this for like in white as a background with boy colors, whatever that means, blues, whatever. Just fun and funky. I decided to color control it because I really want it to look specifically like one row, one color. So the mint was, you're going to waste some yarn doing that, of course, but I'm willing to do that to get the look I want. Do, 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 do. 1 minute, you guys. Are you ready? You ready? You ready? Carrie's going to have to do this too. She's going to be forced into the fun. Dun, 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 dun. Any guesses? Any last minute guesses on what this is about? Anybody want to guess? Let me make this like full screen here.
I love it when a count comes out. What do I got to do?
Nothing. I'm going to flip through. All right, here we go. I'm going to flip through this book. This is a really special book, you guys. So this book, my husband and I, when we met, we used to spend nights out at his parents' deck getting to know each other, and we used the book of questions to get to know each other. Nerdy, I know, right? But cute and fun and interesting. So that's the
I
vibe.
love it.
And there's all sorts of questions. They're not, I don't think any of them are really bad. I'll skip the ones that are like super bad, like bad. But Otherwise, it's going to be random. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Okay, cool. We'll ask this one. Like, sorry about the topic, I guess. Whatever. You know you will die of an incurable disease within 3 months. Would you allow yourself to be frozen within the week if you knew it would give you a modest chance of being revived in 1,000 years and living a greatly extended life?
No, I don't
Why
even
not?
have to think about it
Why not?
because I won't know anybody in 1,000 years.
Oh, you could, but
I
you,
won't have any of my stuff. All my
that's,
yarn will be gone, and I'll have to re-get
what
my
if you're young?
yarn, and I'll have to reapply. Social Security
No.
probably won't even be here in 1,000 years.
In 1,000 years, right? I think I would
Look at
say
all the
no as well.
no's.
No, whatever, you guys aren't very much fun. Cool. Well, okay. 3 months. We'll just go on a buying spree of yarn then. Yeah, family and friends. That would be hard. Your family and friends would be gone. I think that's a lot of the reason why people don't want to like live forever. That whole
Mm-hmm.
thing, because their friends and family would be gone. Hey, Ladybug, aka Taffy. Guess what? We're whipping out the book
Happy.
of questions, girlfriend. Okay,
I
let's do
mean,
it again.
if you think about it, 1,000 years is a long time. I mean, you would get to see the descendants of your descendants, descendants, descendants,
You would,
descendants, descendants,
depending
descendants.
on if your lineage, kept going for 1,000 years. That's a long time to make sure that your other people are still having kids.
Yeah, no guarantees either.
No guarantees. That's a long time. 100 years maybe, but 1,000 years, golly, and no guarantees that you'll survive. Right? It doesn't say you'll for sure survive or not. That when you revive, you'll be alive. Like,
Christine
okay,
said, "Did you see the movie Forever Young?
forever
Did you
young
see
with a
Forever Young
no. I did
with
not.
Mel Gibson? You need to see it. It's a good movie."
I know what movie I'm not watching. There's some that are really tear jerkers. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Well, this one's good. I made a face about it, but it wasn't so bad. If you could choose the sex and physical appearance of your soon to be born child, would you do it?
No.
Dun, 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 dun. And it has a little asterisk, which means there's more to know. Would you like to have a child much brighter and more attractive than yourself? What difficulties might result? How much would it bother you to have an ugly, stupid, or crippled child? This book is terrible. To ensure your baby would be born bright, attractive, and healthy, would you use a safe medical procedure to genetically alter your developing embryo?
Mm-mm.
Whoa. Would a baby designed this way still feel like your child? Yeah, I would say no
No.
as well. Physical
Yeah.
appearance, why does that even matter? I don't think it matters. I understand the reason why they're asking this question because, like, first impressions and all that, and you do live
Right.
a slightly easier life if you're more attractive. But I wouldn't want to do that. That's messing around with stuff I wouldn't
It would
mess
be
on nose.
interesting. It would be interesting to know what some of the celebrities that don't have children yet thought about that question.
No kidding. Well, the people that have
Hmm.
the means, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, that would be hard. I think. Would you guys do it if you could prevent like a genetic illness from occurring, or is that if you knew you could just alter your child enough to prevent an illness, genetic illness, would you do it? Yeah, yeah, Faith. I see what happens when DNA alteration does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Um, you know,
I don't think so.
I believe that, see, I agree with Christine. If,
Yeah, too many unknowns. Yep.
yeah,
Because what if that was their path in life to be like an advocate for that disease or look a certain way and like
right.
help somebody, like you would be taking that away from them.
Yeah.
That could be their path. Let's see. Oh my gosh, what? Oh, okay. Here we go, you guys. This is a good one. Good one. Good one. For $20,000, would you go for 3 months without washing, brushing your teeth, or using deodorant, assuming you could not explain your reasons to anyone and that there would be no long-term effects on your career or your health? We'll say as well. So
For
three whole
only
months
20,000?
for only 20 grand. 3 whole months of no washing, brushing, or deodorant use. Ew. 20 grand? How much? And if not 20 grand, you guys, how much? So 20 grand, Christine. for 3 months of not washing, brushing, or using deodorant?
Maybe
You couldn't
20
explain.
million.
20 million. Wow, really pushing it. So if you don't think 20 grand's enough, like if your answer is you would, but for more money, you put how much money? It has an asterisk. What is that? What? Oh, interesting. Yeah, it just kind of calls attention to the fact that back in the day,
Michelle said Survivor. Nope.
yeah, Survivor. I don't know, dude. Brushing my teeth, that's a tough one. Like, if it was just about washing and not using deodorant, I could. Well, they don't say anything about not using baby wipes, so I feel like I could get by with baby wipes, you know? If it wasn't for the teeth thing. And plus, you know those wisps, those like teeth brushy things? That's not technically teeth brushing, so I feel like I could get by on a caveat. I could use one of those wisps and like get by. Chew
Yeah, you could
cloves.
do
Yeah,
cloves. Yeah.
I know, right? Okay, we'll do another one. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Well, you guys are so nice. I won't ask you that one. If you walked out of your house one morning and saw a bird with a broken wing huddled in some nearby bushes, what would you do? I would help the bird for sure. I would like
Yeah.
try to call a bird rescue or something, I guess, or take it to like the vet, the Humane Society. Who wouldn't help a broken winged bird? What kind of
Hi,
person
Bridget.
would do that? Bridget, hi. You would cry, Christine, right? I think I would immediately go into like savior mode. I would immediately try to save the bird. I would have like, I would maybe cry about it later, but in the moment, I think I would
I
just like,
I would call I would call an expert too,
yeah, I would
like
try to
you
find
said,
somebody that was
and
an ex save it. Oh, Michelle,
because
you've saved a baby squirrel before. Yeah, protect it from predators. Good idea. Yep. Leave it to the
because you
pros.
don't. I mean, especially if they're babies, you don't want to get your smell on them because
That's
it's their.
true.
So you'd want to leave it there, contact somebody, and then um, see what they say. And if you call your vet and they want you to bring it down, then that's another thing.
Here's a good one, you guys. Given the ability to project yourself into the future but not return, would you do so? If not, would you change your mind if you could take somebody along? And how far in the future would you go? So, given the ability to project yourself, so put yourself in the future, but you can't return, would you do it? Yes or no? Hello, Lulu. And if you don't want to do
Hey,
that, would you
sweetie.
change your mind if you could take somebody along with you? And how far would you go? Nobody wants to go to the future, Maureen. Oh my
I
goodness.
don't like that idea because you'd have to stay. What if you didn't like it?
Right. And this is assuming a lot of things, right? It's assuming you live that long. It's assuming a lot of stuff, right? You're just like assuming a lot. But I think I would, dude, as long as I could take my husband with me. If I couldn't take him with me, what's the point? Like, how lonely, devastating. I would be devastated. I know, like, I would leave my family behind, and that would really.
Diane, too old for future travel.
Whatever, Diane, never too old. Just imagine. Woo. Although the future could be, like, not pleasant either. You know, we could have it the best we ever have it now. Like, you are where you're supposed to be. I agree. Do one more and then we'll get back to like spinning. Oh my gosh, no wonder. I feel like it's been a while since oh my god. I can't believe this. I can't believe we ever went through these. Okay. Oop. Oh, Shooty
Robin
McGray.
said she'd have to be able to come back.
You'd have
Yeah.
to be able to come back, but you would be interested though in seeing the future, huh,
I would
Robin?
have to be able to come back just to see how things. I
You know?
mean,
Could you deal with that though? Could you know all the things and come back and live your life the same? What if you found out some horrible things? That'd be hard, wouldn't it? Yeah.
mm,
I don't know if I could handle that knowledge and come back. That's the problem. Coming back means you're taking that knowledge with you. And now you have to live your life. And like, let's say you can't tell anybody, like, hey, on this day, you're going to die. You just have to like go with it. That'd be freaking crazy. We're gonna do one
Yeah.
fun one.
It's a shrug for my mom, Cindy. It's a capullo.
Oh, here we go. Okay, last one. How do you react when people sing happy birthday to you in a restaurant?
I get embarrassed.
I think it's pretty great. I don't think it's that bad. My husband is terribly embarrassed by that stuff. So next birthday, I'm gonna be sure to sing to him every restaurant I can. He doesn't like attention called to him at all.
I don't
So
either.
I think most people don't. Yeah, I'm thinking of like where they put the sombrero on you and stuff, and like make a fuss. That's kind of crazy to me. That's kind of crazy. You don't like it, Mara? Yeah, I get embarrassed, Christine. Yeah, yeah. That's understandable. Well, that's a new thing I'm thinking of bringing out, you guys. So, book of questions. I've got a few different models, and my husband gave me. It's called like "What If" or something. It's like the sequel to this because this was written in like the 90s, 1990s, 1987. Ooh, what a good year! What a good year! That's a fine vintage right there. That's the year I was born. So, he gave me like the sequel to this, and he wrote a sweet note in it on our wedding day and gave it to me. And I just read it again and it made me cry. So, yeah, that's what brought this up.
Oh,
It was so sweet. It was like, it's just nice to have that reminder, you know? There's a reason we got
you guys are
together.
so cute.
There's a reason for
You
it
guys,
all. And you
you
point
guys
this
have been
down a
married for
little.
what, 12 years?
12 years, yes, indeed.
And they are like, I don't know if you guys are like this or if you guys have friends that are like this. I know I'm not like this. Um, but they're, you know how teenagers are or young love when you first get together and you like hop and skip and jump and hold hands and um
Mhm. Yeah, the questions do change a little bit. Like some of these are definitely of the time they were written in, you know? I think
that's
terminology has changed. There's some pretty
yeah,
racy
no
ones in there.
singing. Just give me the dessert.
Same. Lulu, do you spin? Anybody else other than Bridget spin in here? Googly eyes. Yeah, he's my best friend. I think it's pretty great when you can find someone you love like that. It's very
Hmm.
special. He's my bestie. So yeah, I wouldn't go into the future without him. But I like the life I have now, so I wouldn't really want to
After
change.
8 years together, that's great, Bridget.
What age are you
So,
talking here?
Carrie, what age are you talking here? What do you
Like
mean?
my age?
Well, Carrie's in her 30s,
I'm 36.
and she's been married for 12 years, and Spencer is 40.
Hmm.
Um,
I was married when I was 24, so it gives you guys an idea of, yeah. So I'm 36. My husband's 40, and his birthday's in November, and mine's in June.
and
I'm
I just
76.
they tease each other and they prank each other, and it just is a great. I don't know. It's fun to watch.
Oh, that's sweet. I'm gonna say we do love each other a lot. Life's hard, you know. Like it's had its ups and downs, but we try to remember we're on each other's team. So
Hmm.
Robin said, "Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, you guys are just killing it on that blanket. I can't believe how many people are getting that done." So we're doing the Nimue in May, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. So what are you guys gonna do while I'm gone on the cruise? What are you gonna work on? What should I bring? What do you think I should bring? What kind of projects would you guys bring? You in the chat and Carrie, what do you think are good projects to bring on a month-long cruise? Nothing too big.
Um, I don't know. I was thinking about one. I want to start that quilt
No.
by
Oh
Jane Crow.
yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, what was that one called? Oh, I almost had it. Then I lost it. I just forgot it. It's out there in the living room. Dang it, I got the book made too. Man, I'm scared to make the peacock after all the trouble you guys had. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. It looks like a lot of piecing. Mara, how are you coming along on the
You know, the
piecing?
thing about the peacock is they walk you through one pass, like
Mm-hmm.
one set of repeats. Right,
Yeah.
Mara?
Month-long cruise. Yeah, it's going to be to see the solar eclipse. I really liked the last solar eclipse when we saw it here in Idaho. We got in the path of totality and I loved it. It's like so cool. If you guys live in the path of totality for this eclipse, you need to go see it. It's a life-changing experience. So, this cruise will take us from San Diego to Mexico, put us right in the path of totality where we'll see the eclipse from the ship, and then it'll circle back through the Hawaiian Islands and then back to Canada, and we'll fly home from there. It's a big cruise, but we never took a honeymoon and we never took anything for our 10-year, so it's a big vacation
Michelle,
in the making.
Michelle said you can do her peacock, only 86 squares.
Oh, Michelle, wow, that sounds so tempting. No thanks. I think I'll watch you. You haven't started yours, have you, Michelle? If you haven't, then we could be there together. You have an extremely thin single going right now. Oh, wow. Bridget, oh my gosh. I cannot seem to get really thin with the matchless, but I do still have this really small like whirl I haven't used yet, so that could be why. Like I haven't put the smallest one on yet. Ugh. Gotta get another piece of fiber here.
No, I haven't, Christine. Have you seen Marie
No,
Segar's work, Carrie?
I have not. Is that someone on YouTube or like a pattern maker? Who is this person? Marie Seegers. Ophelia Talks? Oh, Ophelia Talks has a peacock?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Christine, you got an amazing pattern made of different squares. What is it? Tell me. Oh my gosh, tell me. That sounds amazing. Tell us where it's at. So I just pre-drafted this fiber. Underground Crafter, huh? Ravelry. Cool. Underground Crafter. I'm going to pull that up and make sure I save it right now. Ravelry. I guess I actually need to be logged in a regular browser. I know it's late for some of you on the East Coast, so thanks
Hi,
for
Bryn.
even though it's kind of late for some people. I figure this is a time that hopefully nobody else is kind of partying on, and we're only going to be here for an hour, so you know. Okay, let's see. Underground Crafter. What's the pattern name, Christine? I'm going to get on looking it up. Textures and Tassels Blanket. Ooh, wee, you guys. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, I'm looking it up. I'm saving it. I like the Face the Day bath mat too.
Textures
Okay,
and Tassels Blanket.
I'm going to have to just look at that. Let
It's
me
an
see.
ebook.
Oh. Um, tassels. Nothing under textures and tassels. Let me just try this. Textures and tassels. Blanket. Underground crafter. Well, maybe we'll have to add it to our list of things to do, and maybe we'll do it here. Ooh, you would like this, Carrie. Announcing the textures and tassels blanket. Ooh, cool. Oh yeah, it's kind of like that Jamie crochet along where they had different squares.
You can get it for free if
Uses
you
Lion
sign
Red
up for her
Heartland.
newsletter.
Oh, cool. That's neat. Is it under make alongs too? It looks like, was it an old make along or is she doing it now as a make along? Looks like it was in 2021 if I'm on the right page. Ooh, this is cool. Nice. I'm definitely going to sign up for her newsletter. Here's the, it was a crochet along. Was it a crochet along in 2021? Do you know, Christine? Yeah, a few years ago. Okay, let me see if this is the right one. And I think it is, and I'll put the link in the chat for you guys. So here's the Textures and Tassels blanket. Underground Crafter. That should come through, I think. I don't know. Does that work? Does that work, or do I have to actually be in my YouTube? I'm new to the StreamYard thing, you guys. Sorry. Sorry about it.
What?
I think.
What?
Did that work or no?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if I could post a link and it would pop like a link. It should, but anyway, there's the link, you guys. Go check it out. It looks amazing. I think we should definitely be doing that.
Yes.
I like squares. Do you like blankets that are a bunch of different squares, Carrie?
I do.
Tell everyone where you're going in October.
I am going to the Yarny Social in the Northwest. Yarny
Boise,
Social
Idaho.
in Boise, Idaho. Yeah, I'm going to get to see Carrie.
And Nisi.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's kind of Mara. I think you said you might be able to swing it. Yeah. If you guys are interested, I'm helping plan it with Dana of Wonderlust Crochet. So definitely reach out. Let me just put our email. We made a new email for the Yarny Social so that everybody has it. Let me grab it, make sure I get it right. Don't want to get it wrong. It'll be easier for you guys just to email us if you have any questions. We're not rolling out the signups yet until May, but if you wanted to get in touch with the hotel, you could already be reserving your room at least. Just make sure to mention the Pacific Northwest Yarny Social. Let me just make sure I have this. There it is. Okay. Here's the email address if you have questions. There's no real like ticketing yet. That's going to go live later. But if you have questions or want information, send us an email. That goes to both Dana and myself. And it's just going to be a really fun time. Let me get the Facebook page. If you guys are on Facebook, we do have a page that we've been using for the Yarny Social to kind of keep everyone updated. When we do roll out tickets, it'll be there. And this page is like a group, I guess. So, but you'll see all the information there. Boise's a pretty fun city. Of course, I've lived here my whole life. It's going to be Thursday, October 3rd through Saturday, October 5th. And the early bird registration starts May the 1st. So when we do roll that out, I'm sure Dana's going to be talking about it on her channel, but you can follow this Facebook page if you're on Facebook. Put that link in the chat for you guys so that you can join the group. I'll approve you. It's okay. I'll answer the questions, but no big deal. You're going to get approved. Don't sweat it. Come in, learn about the Yarny Social. We're going to have some vendors, some fun sponsored gifts, some goodie bags. And Carrie will be there, you guys. I mean, who wouldn't want to meet a freaking celebrity? Who wouldn't want to meet a celebrity? I mean, hello. I'm going to be there. Oh, and there's going to be some really fun events at our local yarn stores here, so you can get to know the local yarn community. So come one, come all. Yeah, Mara. Oh my gosh, so much fun. I won't be staying at the hotel because I live here, but I'm really close to the hotel, so I'll be staying as late as anybody else. So we can hang out, we can crochet. October's not that far away. And Boise's pretty centrally located, so easy drive from most anywhere in the Pacific Northwest, or flying. Flying is also an option, of course. So, and if you have trouble getting, if the big issue is getting from the airport to the hotel, let me know. Send us an email. We'll come get you. It's no big deal. If a bunch of people do that,
somebody will come get you.
Yeah, someone's gonna come get you. Don't let that hold you back. If it's just about transportation, just getting to the hotel, let us know, please, and we'll help you. I'm gonna put some people in my car to take them to the yarn store. You're not forced to take an Uber, though. We do have Uber and Lyft here. I almost said, "Hey, Carrie, it's time for the daily devotional," because I watch you too. I saw all the banner options. I was like, "Dang, we could put up some banners. You got some fancy stuff in here, girl." That's crazy. I was like, "We're gonna choose the simple, flowy pink little doodads."
You're so funny.
Yeah, man. Carrie's like super cool. We're pretty lucky to have her on here. Retro, are you still here, Retro? Retro's been really posting a lot of lives lately. Retro's a good buddy of mine. We've been hanging out at Retro's lives occasionally. He's helped share me out. It's been really nice of Retro. So who likes this sort of color? Is this your color, Robin? I think it probably is. It's that kind of rusty, salmony, warm color. It's going to be so
Yeah.
pretty.
Her and Jane.
Mm-hmm. Spinning's a pretty fun
Oh,
hobby.
excuse
Has
me.
anyone else spun on anything like a drop spindle or a wheel? Bridget, I know you have your wheel. Has anyone else tried to spin recently or seen any classes at your guild? It's
Not
making
me.
its way out there. Yeah, well, I'm bringing my electric wheel and you better try this time. If you want to try the electric wheel, you are welcome to.
Okay.
It's pretty fun. I mean, you can't really screw it up. You love that color. Yeah, same. Is anybody going live after this? Who's live? I thought there was some Wednesday late night live folk.
I don't know.
Let's see. Jane is still here. I don't know. Jane was a busy lady. She had some stuff to do today. It was super nice of
She's
her to
been
pop in.
crocheting most of today.
Yeah, man, Jane's killing it in the crochet world here.
Yeah, she's here.
Jane, hey girl, hey. All right. I said last question a long time ago, but like, I want to ask one more. We're not gonna pick a dirty one though. That happens later.
That happens later.
Okay, this one's like this one's bad. I would never do this. If you were having difficulty on an important test and could safely cheat by looking at someone else's paper, would you do it? You could cheat and get away with it. Would you do it?
No.
I wouldn't either. I couldn't live with myself. Like, I always thought, what if I cheated my way through like college, for instance, and then you're like getting your degree and it feels like you didn't even do it, but then everyone thinks you did. So they're like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
congrats, congrats. And you're like, I didn't really, inside you're thinking, I didn't
I
really earn that.
didn't do anything.
Okay. And then the second part, if you saw someone cheating on a test, what would you do? What if you signed an honor code? Honor code? An honor code? What is that? Well, if I saw someone cheating, I would probably talk to them about it. Or what would you do, Carrie? Would you talk to them or turn them into the teacher?
I'd probably turn them in.
Dang, girl. I think I would talk to them just to give them
I'm
like a
a
second
I
chance.
am I'm sorry, but I'm a bitch like that. Um
You wouldn't
we
cheat, Diane?
we've
Yeah.
been having some issues here with
Mm-hmm.
our manager, and I talked to
Mm-hmm.
somebody that's a little bit over her head, and
Mm-hmm.
um
Good.
there's some
How'd you got it?
people that don't have to have their dog on a leash, and there's us that do. And
Mm-hmm.
there's some
That's
people
not
that
fair.
can park wherever they want, and caregivers are supposed to park on the other side, and she's not enforcing that.
Oh.
And um, I mean, there was a sign
Mm-mm.
on the door, and still they're not abiding by it, and it's like,
Mm-mm.
who do I tell? Because she's not gonna
Mm.
listen to me. I'm not one
Right.
of her favorite people.
Right. That's good that you kind of went over her head though and like decided to call attention to it because sometimes that person is not on anyone's side anymore. They're sort of jaded. I would not cheat because I couldn't live with myself, and probably I would probably try to like approach the person I saw cheating and be like, "Do you really want to do this?" Like, give them a chance. I would try to give them a chance, at a second chance to reconsider. Of course, I wouldn't stop them that time, but like maybe next time. Report the person only if I could anonymously report them. Yeah, Mara, for sure. There's that retaliation piece. And Faith Louise had the job of proctoring exams. Yeah, so Faith Louise, you probably feel pretty strongly about this subject, right? About the subject of cheating. There's just no
Oh,
cheaters.
I wouldn't want anybody to know that I turned them in, but
Yeah, okay.
I'd
You
want
just
to
want it
do it.
anonymous.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know why I feel like I would try to like maybe that would be my chance to like see if that person was regretful of doing it. Like, hey, I saw you do it and like I just want you to know you're better than that, you know? And like try to help them. And if they then were like, you know, oh, to heck with you, you're wrong, I'm right, you're just dumb for not cheating with me, then I would say, well, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to turn you in. Like, I guess at that point you'd have to out yourself and turn them in. And
Yeah.
I would just take a hit.
Hmm.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, maybe this is the last one. And is there something you've dreamed of doing for a long time? Why haven't you done it? What's your dream, Carrie? Something you've dreamed of doing for a long time.
Bungee jumping.
For real?
Yeah, but you know why I haven't done it?
Freaking bungee jumping?
There is somebody that just recently done it, and the bungee cord was way too
Dude,
long. And
no.
yeah,
For real? Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
and we
Oh,
have
that's
no idea
hilarious.
if she lived or died,
Oh,
but
no
it
way.
was too long, and she went splat. I'm
That
like,
same thing,
that would be my luck.
I feel like I'd hit the
Hi,
object. I'd be like
Mandy.
real springy and I'd go boing right back up into the bridge or something. Oh my gosh, no way. I don't know. Yeah, bungee jumping. What got you interested in bungee jumping? You just thought it'd be fun?
Yeah, or skydiving. Skydiving would be
Skydiving.
fun too.
Mine probably would be skydiving, I guess. I'm not sure on why I haven't done it. I feel like it's just too big of a risk at this age. Like I just wouldn't I'd be so devastated to like leave my family and friends behind and like what a waste in my opinion, just for the
Yeah,
thrill of it or whatever. So I feel like really responsible to keep myself like safe and healthy right now. So I wouldn't just take any old risk. And I feel like
right.
it's not worth the fun factor for me right now. Maybe when I'm older and I've lived a full life or something, then I'd be like, bungee jumping time. I don't like airplanes anyway, though, and going up in an airplane is super scary. So I'm not sure I want to jump out of one either. Maybe that would help me. I don't know, but probably skydiving. My husband has been in a skydiving experience before, but I have not.
Whitewater rafting is fun.
Whitewater rafting, yeah, we have some good rapids here in Idaho, but I'm not. Since injuring my neck in a car accident like about 9 years ago, I just have no interest in like things that flip my
Yeah.
neck back and forth, like a roller coaster, like rapids,
Go take a Xanax and go. It's fun.
right? Well, then I'd drown. I get flipped off the freaking boat and drown. You're like, where'd she
You
go?
you
Sensory watch. Finding a new local church. Oh, okay. Well, why haven't you done it yet, Christine? If that's your dream or something you've wanted to do, what's holding you back? We just had this similar discussion I go to a PTSD group. From the accident, I got PTSD, and I met with this group and I meet 3 times a week. And we have those kinds of discussions. So I'm really used to these discussions. I guess you could say. I've always wanted to travel, Diane said, but I feel like I can't or shouldn't due to family responsibilities. Oh,
Hi, TTP.
hey TDP. If you could travel, Mara, where would you go, Mara? Where would you go, Diane? Where would everyone go if they could travel? Anywhere. No money concerns, no concerns of family or anything.
Oh,
Walking into a
fear
place
of
full of
walking
strangers.
into a place full of strangers.
That's why Christine isn't finding a new local church right
Yes.
now. Yeah, I totally
But
get that, Christine.
Christine, we're we're not strangers. We're all children of God.
Yeah, I think that you might find more friends there than you think, more people that you have things in common with. It'll be awkward the first time you go, sure, but honestly, like everyone there at a church is usually really welcoming anyway. So they're probably just going to envelop you like as soon as you get there. You might even have to tell them to back off. They'll be too welcoming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unique. Okay, so Faith Louise, I want to do a bike tour. What stopped me is my health, twisted my GI and dysautonomia. My health is better, so I hope to get back on the bike. Yay, Faith Louise. Like any old bike or like, Lance Armstrong style, like a racing bike. Vietnam, you'd go to Vietnam if you could go anywhere. Yep. You've done it before. Belize, yeah, Belize would be fun. Teresa, I feel like you could live in Belize. You just look like you'd fit right in. You look so pretty all the time. I think everyone from Belize is pretty, I guess. Road bike, yeah, so like Lance Armstrong. I have a road bike. Well, we're gonna log off in a few minutes, you guys, but it was really nice seeing everyone. This is like the few minute warning. Ask me anything me and Carrie, the Carries, ask us anything. Mara, I would go to Australia, New Zealand, England, Ireland, and back to Italy. So big world tour. Starting in Australia, New Zealand. Nice. Yeah, Christine, getting older, you feel like you're becoming more of a recluse. Yeah. Oh, here's a question for us, Carrie. How did you meet?
How did
Through
we
YouTube.
meet?
Through YouTube. Yeah, through YouTube. And then I got on Carrie's Zoom and we got to know each other better. And then we met in person at one of the fiber events, Fiber Fusion. Fiber
Oh
Fusion.
my gosh, it was such a blast.
It was so much.
Um, Jaxie is coming to this fiber fusion this year.
Oh, really? Yeah, you guys
Mm-hmm.
hit up Fiber Fusion. Honestly, like of all the fiber events I've been to, that one is top of the list. Like for ones I don't have here. It's just so fun. It's the one I'll probably always go to if I can.
Yeah,
And
it
Robin
was a
said,
blast. Well,
I think Robin said to me.
I think it was the most fun because that's the one we met at.
Yeah, probably. It has a good vibe though. I thought like the little spinning circle was fun and everyone was welcoming and happy and more of a recluse. Oh yeah, maybe. So Robin, I think, is saying like COVID made her more of a recluse. Yeah, that did to a lot of people for sure. Michelle traveled the world. Yeah, same. How long have
Um,
we known each other? Well, what, a year and a half or something now?
yeah, about that.
Because it would have been June of last year. So when it comes to June of this year, it'll be a little more than a year. Because of course we didn't like meet each other in June. We knew each other for a few months before the event. I
Mm-hmm.
should have like marked the day, but I was like watching Carrie's channel
Yeah,
for
we
months
need an
before that.
anniversary.
We need an anniversary. You were born in Belize? No way. That's right. No wonder, dude. Of course you'd fit in there. Duh. You were born there. We seem like best buds. Yeah, we are best buddies. Of course. Carrie and Carrie. And guess what? Our middle names are the same too.
Oh my gosh, you guys. We
It's
found
weird.
out some very interesting things. There's a lot of similarities between us that
Mm-hmm.
are very interesting.
It was meant to be. Hi, Sandra C.
Hi, Sandra.
I saw you on Juan's live on Facebook. What's up, girl? Oh, Juan was talking about some fun stuff on the Facebook. Do you think? I think I might have to join Juan's membership on here
I
because
did. I
did you? I
did.
feel like I'm gonna have to like bite the bullet. I think because dang, it's gonna be good. I think. Do you guys think so too? Juan's membership. Anybody else gonna
I
jump on the bandwagon?
I really, really like him.
Juan is so cool. Yeah, Juan is a trip. Yeah. Well, Juan came up with such cool ideas. So if you aren't part of Juan's Facebook, for sure, check him out. I think it's like Juan and Friends or something. And he goes live on there too. And it's a smaller group. It's not the million people that come on his live normally. It's a smaller group, like under 100. And like you can actually chat a little bit more personally with him. Oh, Robin, what? Are you joking me? Robin's been living under a stone. I will link Juan's page right now. Not a problem. I will link Juan. Juan the Yarn Addict is the name. And Juan is so much fun. Hey, that's my alarm too.
Alexa,
Hey, we get
quiet.
to listen to her yell at
Stop.
Alexa twice, you guys. What a joy. It takes forever to share a channel. Okay, here's the channel, and then I think we're gonna sign off for the night until the next time. Okay, here's one, the Yarn Addicts channel. Yeah, the chat does fly by. On YouTube it does, Christine. On Facebook, it's not as like speedy. It's a lot easier to be able to communicate with him. Yeah, man.
He is so
TDP.
down to earth. And
He's so cool.
I watched a few of his
Ooh, she's not listening to you. You're gonna have to snap her out of here.
I watched a few of his lives before his mom started being in his
Um,
lives. And then I watched his live last Sunday and his mom was there. I got there just at the end. And I think it's really cool that he's involving his mom in his lives. I think
mm-hmm.
that's really awesome. And he's another thing that he's doing that's really awesome is he's teaching sign language. And I think that everybody should know sign language
For
because
real.
there
Mm-hmm.
are people out there that can't speak, but they know sign language.
That's so true. Let me see if I can leave you guys before we go the page, his page, Juan and the Yarn Addict and Friends. Of course, you need to answer the questions, blah blah blah. But I don't think it's that big of a deal, like as far as getting joined in. So here's the Facebook page for Juan's group, and it's super fun place. And I don't know, like usually doesn't alert me when he's going live, but I think it's assumed usually that when he goes live, I think he had a members live earlier today. From what I'm told. And then, like, usually he'll go on Facebook and kind of do a little live there too. But he got so excited on Facebook about making a blanket for his mom. He wants to make a blanket for his mom while she's still alive so she can see it created, which is so sweet. So, yeah, catch up with him. Well, you guys, it's past 8 o'clock. So I'm going to sign off and turn this light off because I normally don't have this light on and it's like, whoa, like haloed. It was really good seeing everybody and thanks for coming by. And bye, Teresa, and bye, everyone else. We'll see
Bye,
you guys
everybody.
next time. Thanks for coming, Carrie.
Thank you
Bye,
for having
everyone.
me.
See you later.
Bye.